Hi, I'm Diana Reyes, and I'm here with Mr. Roth talking about the sign distribution that is going to happen tomorrow on May 5th, 2020. Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So, what exactly is happening tomorrow?
So we are really excited about tomorrow. So tomorrow morning, there's a group of, I think we're up to 62 teachers, support staff, administrators, superintendents, school board members. We're going to assemble at the high school, and then we are going to divide out throughout the entire Norristown area school district to visit the over 400 members of the class of 2020. So that we can just present to you a small token of our appreciation for all that you've contributed to our school. And we are hoping that it gives your families and your neighbors a chance for you to hear some applause and cheer you on in your efforts.
So, what's like the main reason? I know you were talking about celebrating the seniors, but what's the main reason why you're doing this?
Um, be, because you guys are going to have the most unique graduation experience in
Yes.
the history of graduation, right? And there are things that I know you and others have looked forward to your entire lives that, quite frankly, because of this crazy situation, you're not going to get the typical experience. But you're still special to us. You will be the most memorable graduating class of my career. And we just want you to know that even though it might feel a little lonely, you're not forgotten. You are
Right.
loved, and that we want to cheer for you just like everyone else.
Right. And is this happening for every single student of the class of 2020?
Every single one.
Every single student. And how are these signs going to be distributed?
So we're going to divide them up amongst all the adults that are there to take them out into the town. We'll probably go throughout the Norristown, East and West Norton. Maybe in like teams of two. Who knows? Horns honking, music blaring. I know you guys have missed hearing the alma mater every morning at
Yeah.
7, so maybe we'll blast that through the neighborhood. But so it won't be everyone who would like to see each of you. But amongst the group of us, we're going to come and visit everyone.
So who will be distributing? Certain teachers? Did you have that that?
So I'll tell you what, I put out an email to our teachers, and the response was overwhelming. If you think that you guys miss your teachers miss you so much more. Fast and furious, the emails have come in. Count me in, count me in. Mr. Dormer put an email out to the central administration and to all the elementary and middle school principals, and a number of them got right back and said, "Hey, I'm in." Some of our new administrators said, "I don't even know if these kids know me, but I want to do this."
Right.
Some of our school board members are involved, and I know that there's a lot of people in the community who want to be a part of this celebration as well. And so they've been helping us to distribute the word for people to be a part of this celebration.
Right. And who organized this whole entire thing?
I think it's really the culmination of a big group effort. So everyone wants to find a way to give you guys the celebration that you deserve. We've had a number of parents, family members, our PFC brainstorming. We were doing that at the high school level. Mr. Dormer and his cabinet at the district level. The school board has been very active and supportive. And really, it all came together with the district saying, "Hey, we want to print these signs up. We want to get them out." We originally wanted it to be a surprise, but then we figured, you know what? Instead of it being a surprise and no one knows, let's tell the world, and hopefully people can take part in this celebration.
Right. And who will be paying for all these signs? I know it's a lot of signs.
Oh, it was buy one, get 399 free. It was no big deal.
Wow.
No, so the district, the district paid for the signs, but I'll be honest, there's a number of people who've been willing to contribute to all kinds of things for you guys. We have a lot of great parents who've been, willing to chip in and help out if need be. Our PFC, I know that the various, township councils and, even people at everyone wants to help. So money was not something that would have stood in our way.
Okay. And what would you say is what was the most difficult part about organizing this whole entire thing?
So I have to say thank you to Mr. Dave Borgo, who is like our Wizard of Oz behind the scenes. The toughest part is figuring out how do you organize 400 plus students who live all over the place so
Right.
that people aren't zigzagging back and forth across town all day.
Mhm.
And thanks to Mr. Borgo, he did a lot of that logistical work. He's still working hard at it right now. The easy part was my part, which was putting out an email that says, "Hey, I got this idea. Who wants to help?" As usual, I've got an army of volunteers.
And what do you hope will come out of this whole entire thing?
I hope that this fills just a small part of that void that you guys are feeling. I know this is really hard. Um, Graduation is it's the happiest day of my year when I get to shake your hand, say thank you, see the smile, watch your mom cry, all that good stuff. But I get to do that every year. You guys only get to do this once for high
Mhm.
school.
Yeah.
And so hopefully this lets you won't hear the applause of that auditorium, but if you can hear the applause of the teachers and the staff members, if you
Mhm.
can hear the applause of your neighbors, we wanted to give you a reason to smile, to know that you are very much a part of this great story that is the Norristown Area High School, and know that there's more to come.
Right. And just for like a quick preview for the people watching, what's something that the sign would have?
Uh, so the sign is, it says, this is spoiler alert here, class of 2020. But it displays the district's logos. They're sharp. They're really sharp looking. I can't take any credit for the design. It was designed. I think that they look really nice, and I think it's a good way to get some blue and white all throughout our district.
Okay, and is there anything else that you would want to have for the seniors? Anything else in mind? Any new ideas?
So I want you guys all to know that we are collectively working really hard on how we can end this high school experience in a really special way for you.
Right.
There's a big team that is working on what graduation will look like. You know, we're working on a number of different scenarios. Obviously, we have to listen to our local and county and state officials as far as what's safe, because as much as we want to celebrate, we don't want to do anything to jeopardize you or your family. But we also know that you deserve your moment. You deserve that the cap and gown, which we have your caps and gowns. You will
Okay. Okay.
you, and we want to do whatever we can to show that off. So it'll probably be a mix of a couple different things that come together. We have a prom booked in August. Who knows if we'll get to have that or not? But we're holding out hope, and I want everyone, and I'm not saying that nothing will happen in June or the summer, but mark homecoming when that date is released, because we want to see every member of your class at homecoming next year.
Wow. Okay. Well, that's all I have for you today. Is there anything else that you would like to add?
No, just thank you. You and your classmates, you're a special group. And I don't just mean because of this pandemic. You guys are great. It's been a pleasure working with you for 3 years, and we're not done yet. So everyone needs to finish strong. Make sure that we've got those good grades at the end of the year. And I can't wait to celebrate with you.
Okay, well, you guys heard it here. A big thanks to Mr. Roth. Thank you so much for doing this with us. And a big congrats to the class of 2020. Thanks for watching.